Hoping that all issues on the streaming side are good. Thank you, Jessica. This is me not this is me not this is me putting product in my hair. This is the answer to that question. So, that's the other thing. I always hide it behind headphones and I hide it behind a hat. So but thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Hopefully the Knicks can get a W, which would give John a W in weekly predictions. Let's see. Screen down here, and then when other people join the stage, I'll be able to hear them too. Okay. It looks like we're good on this side. I hope. Yes, we are good. We are all set up on the YouTube side.
Okay.
Hello, everybody watching on YouTube. Hello, John, who has joined us. Hi. How are you? Hi.
Rested.
Good.
Because I took a nap.
A nap is essential in our business, as you well know.
41-year-old men do at
normal 41-year-old men are not on YouTube, so that's why you're an abnormal 41-year-old man, and it's a good thing.
I don't know if I should feel good about any of this.
It was a compliment. You did what you needed to do to recharge the batteries.
I was sitting reading with my daughter, because she reads for 25 minutes every night, and it's a good book she's reading. It's about a kid who disappeared. It's like a horror mystery book or whatever about a kid who disappears in a graveyard playing hide and seek. That's how the book starts out, and it's like it's like getting to this climactic part, and the main character goes back in the cemetery to look for the kid that went missing. And I'm reading with her, and I'm falling asleep as I'm reading. I'm like, I gotta lay down.
The book was that riveting, is what you're telling me.
No, but it was riveting. It was riveting, and I just couldn't keep my eyes open because I'm an old man. And thankfully, social media and YouTube and all that is a place for the young people.
You just went underwater for that whole ending part of what you were saying. It was social media.
That's not good. Hold on.
Now you're good.
Okay. No, I said it's home to the young people.
Ah, yes. Depending on so many new homes are going up now, John.
Homes?
As in there are many new places on social media to converse and discuss. First of all, Jessica sent in, I guess, a playback super chat. Thank you.
Can you
Jessica.
do that?
Yeah, apparently, you can fan funding.
Fan funding. Thank
LGK,
you, Jess.
Carl Snarl will be mighty. I hope Deuce is okay. John, I'll let you expand on that if you'd like.
What was I missed the second part?
I hope Deuce is okay.
I hope Deuce is okay as well. I mean, hold on, I'm grabbing my notebook. I could hear you. I
gotcha.
Let's just say that I am not worried, and we'll leave it at that. I would imagine, and Tibbs, even the way he kind of talked about it, that they're being extra precautious, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is something that we need that is going to become an OG and an OB situation. Would be my guess. Situations develop, but yeah,
I agree. I understand the concern. I'm not concerned though.
I understand the concern too, and if I didn't know anything, I'd probably be concerned. But yeah, I feel like we're in a good spot.
We have tipped off for those watching on YouTube. A weird Wizards jerseys. As Kuzma makes it's Brogdon.
Yes, Brogdon starting for
floater.
For who? Koulibaly?
I guess Koulibaly is officially out?
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
Oh my goodness.
And an OB backdoor. That is beautiful.
I love watching this offense operate right now. It's really a thing of beauty. It feels like they're starting to figure out that part of it. Like, I know they've been scoring all year, but in terms of really utilizing the offense in its full form.
That's a nice fadeaway. That was good defense, Cat.
Who was that?
That was Sar.
Yeah, he's had some nice moments in the early going.
No, he hasn't.
He's had some moments. That's been all bad, I don't think.
I don't think it's I thought that went in for a second. I'm not gonna pretend I've watched every one of his moments. I'll defer to you.
You're missing out. No, I haven't watched a lot of Wizards
over there. But I would say there haven't been enough that have caught my attention, is what I'll say.
Fair.
Yeah.
So
Paul NYC NZ says, can we use the first quarter timeout to lightly bully Benji into joining Blue Sky? Paul, what I will say is I've tried, and there are certain people that the last way to get them to do anything is to say everybody else is doing it. So Benji being one of those people, I would say good luck. You can, by all means, go right ahead and try. But I tried. I got somewhere with Ben Stillers over there. But that's the best argument that's been made so far.
That's the only place that we got anywhere.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh. You do a better job than that. I'll pass on these jerseys.
Malcolm Brogdon game.
Yeah, where was the help though supposed to come from? That was, I'm assuming, supposed to come from Cat.
I missed the play, so I didn't see it.
It was just Brogdon took Hart off the dribble down low, and there was no help. I mean, I wish Hart would have done a better job, but yeah, there's supposed to be help there. I don't know where the help was supposed to come from.
Nice pop. It's just it's unstoppable.
The offense right now?
Yeah.
So is the Wizards offense early, which is not not what you want.
What's also not stopping is the defense early on.
I mean, I think they literally haven't gotten a stop.
Just avoiding contact there, Mikal.
When is that story supposed to come out?
Ooh. Okay.
I mean,
slow on the rotations early.
Yeah. What else is new? I mean, this feels like a trend. But it's like, what's the worst thing that you could give a team that has lost 7 games in a row is hope. You know? Like, I know it's the Wizards. I know they're getting killed game after game after game, but all right, maybe Benji will change the vibes here for the game.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Benj?
Oh yeah. What did I miss so far?
You missed no defense being played by anybody, including the Knicks.
Jordan Poole?
I mean, what?
Are we having a pool party?
Malcolm
no
Brogdon,
pool party as of yet.
actually.
No.
Yeah.
No, but the Wizards were working the Knicks pretty good until the last couple attempts.
Jeez, Cat. Ugh.
Get back. Get sprint.
Yikes.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Night? Oh, they both played last night. Yeah, that's right.
And the Wizards had to travel because they were, I believe, well, I don't know where they were, but they weren't in New York. So yeah,
I'd argue the 3 Knicks that played 40+ minutes had a more.
Attaboy. Get back.
More miles to travel last night, John. But I get what you're saying. One team was in Detroit. One team was in Washington last night.
Oh. See, there's Cat as that trailer, man. He's unbelievably good in that spot. Yo, that's 3 straight air balls, guys.
Yeah, well, it's because you came on.
Yeah. Benji brought the defense.
That's got to be a foul.
Jalen, my gosh,
Gotta
no
be a
whistle.
foul.
He's not getting. He's just, he. I mean, give Tibbs this. This is not just Tibbs' bluster. I think there's something to this. What do you think, Benj?
Yeah, I think there's I think because he seeks out physicality, I think that refs think he's the one causing it. But that's hands, right? Like, watch how that's hands. That's hands, right?
That's three. That's three. You could call that 3 times.
He's such a punishing offensive.
Did you see
player.
him do it? He started counting it's his contact.
He's such a punishing offensive player that I think refs assume he's the one seeking it out, but it's not always the case. Even if it is the case, defenders still can't, you can't hug him.
Andrew, I have an important question for you as we are at a TV timeout. Or some timeout? 13-12 Knicks now? What is the bigger game tonight? Is it Detroit trying to get to 500 for the first time in I don't know how long, or is it whatever other answer, which would be the wrong answer to this question?
It'd be Detroit, obviously. I didn't look at the rest of the slate because tomorrow's slate is so insanely good. So,
well, tomorrow. When's the last time we've had a regular season game before a pre-Christmas regular season game that was as big as tomorrow's game? I don't.
So Shams said that it's been 30 years since we had a team that started the season undefeated that was then going up against the defending champs. That was this much. I don't remember. It was not that. I'm assuming that's 95. So
no. Well, no. There was a tweet that Bagley retweeted it before. The last time a team that was at least 15-0 went up against the defending champ was Jordan and the Bulls in 1995, going up against the defending champion Houston Rockets.
Wait, what?
Do you want me to say that again? I'll retweet the tweet right now so you can see.
So you're saying the 95-96 Bulls going up against the Rockets that year?
Here, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Bulls versus Rockets, January 30th, 1996. The Bulls were on sorry, this wasn't to start the season. My mistake.
That's what's throwing me off. Like,
sorry, they were on a 15-game winning streak, and then they defeated the defending NBA champion Rockets 98-87 in Houston. That was not to start the season. Sorry about that.
Got it. Yeah. I'm staring at it now. That the Bulls were 38-3 when that game took place. So the uniqueness of it is that a team is undefeated, but this is the first time that a team is like you said, on a 15-game winning streak and facing the defending champs in 30 years.
There you go. Yeah. That's tomorrow. But Sixers Heat is a big one. Embiid is playing, even though he's doubtful, and Butler's playing for the first time in several games. 2 teams that could use a win.
Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful.
And right there.
Blitz, rotate. Okay.
There you go, Cat.
Oof, that's quick.
Nothing.
Oh,
my
look
goodness.
At this guy.
My goodness.
He's becoming a passing point guard, boys.
So he started off the season 2 assists and 5 assists in his first 2 games. Since then, 7.5 a night.
Ooh, see, Cat just totally got. You can't have that. If you're gonna hedge a screen, you cannot get split ever, 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 ever. A split is death.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
Layup. Oh, good pass. Short. Oh, I lied.
There you go, Josh.
He's firing it with confidence lately.
Shooting the ball. Love it.
Good. Come on. Defend a couple possessions.
Right.
Put these guys to bed early.
That's it.
Okay. It's fine. No call.
Good job by Brunson. Quickly move it. There you go.
No continuation.
They do such a good job. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Benji. You're talking about the game. I'm reacting to something else.
Bridges and OG do such a good job when they're the first ones out in transition of pinning the point guards. They do it all the time. Both of them. We're seeing a lot of that.
How do you guard against that if you're an opposing defense?
Either you have to change your floor balance, that somebody larger is getting the first man back, but it's not really a way to do it. There's not really a way to defend it. That's the beauty of transition. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, they're having some fun.
Hey guys, what if Josh Hart is like a 38% 3-point shooter again?
That's the last Infinity Stone, Benji.
Remember that?
Enough of the Infinity Stone. Oh yeah. Get that ball. Oh, gee.
My God.
He's a vacuum.
Ah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Come on, man. What's going on?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no is right.
Kispert's gonna make
that's going in.
Okay. Oh well.
Well, that was annoying.
You mean like in form, Busy? Like does his shot look better? There you go,
start making
Jalen.
some threes too. Johnny said it on the post game last night. It's gonna come.
I feel like I know last night wasn't the best night for him, but
stop getting split.
I mean, what did Cat do wrong there?
I don't think it was Cat that time. Actually,
it wasn't Cat.
It was OG
right?
and was it Brunson? I don't even know. I can't remember.
It was. I thought it was OG and McCall defending the action.
That's even worse because then they just got to switch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Over the back.
No, the defense is not good right now. It's just not.
No, and you missed the worst of it. It was I was worse before you came on.
All right, but now we have the best rim protector in the league, so it's fine.
Yeah, that stat you pulled, Benji. My God.
I mean, it's a little bit of a silly stat because the volume is very low, but it's not nothing.
No, it's not nothing.
It will not sustain.
For those who missed it, I'll read it on the next time out.
Oh, come on, Clyde. That's so mean. That's a layup. How are we missing layups?
It felt like he purposefully slowed up to get the contact and thought about the contact instead of making the shot.
Good. That's good. Good work by Jericho.
That was good. Who's Payne in for?
Payne's in for Josh Hart.
He missed one.
Oh, wow, he missed one.
That didn't look like it was our ball.
No,
it did not. Hi, Coach. 5154.
Jericho's been.
How many people we got watching on YouTube?
On YouTube? Let me go look. $56 watching on
I'll
YouTube.
tell you what, man.
Nice.
And Nobi.
I think that was a 2.
I think that was a 2 also.
The guy's shooting above the break like it's no big deal. So they got Brunson on Kispert. They're going to run him ragged through screens.
I mean,
great help by Cameron Payne. Great help by
Hey! That's defense.
Excuse me. Sorry. Tried to beat
Does
myself,
not
Andrew.
the defense tend to pick up a little bit of zip and I was going to say zippity doodah when Campaign comes in the game? A little bit.
That was a great rotation.
I just like the energy he brings.
We know you like him. We know.
I
30 to 9.
John, you're
Real
right.
quick, 30 to 19, 3:11 left in the first quarter. John, continue with your love affair with Campaign.
Come on. Every
right.
team could use a Campaign only for 10 to 12 minutes a night, but
And we have him for 18 to
for
20 minutes a night.
For the
He's our
what's the
seventh
average
man
right
right now.
now?
Right now, he's our sixth man, John.
Look, I will say, I think I really do give credit for Tibbs for this. Over the course of his tenure, his bench guys fully understand the assignment. Like every year, it's like Deuce and Payne come in there, to get some threes up because the starting lineup 3-point rate isn't very high. It's like you guys come in and you shoot the basketball and you provide intense defense. That's what Quickly did when he was here. Like it's great. I love that about them. Like the bench is assigned the job of coming in and changing the pace a little bit, and changing the energy level. It's great. That's what you want.
Yeah. So Benji had this stat earlier that he put out on Twitter and only Twitter. He's currently shooting 33% at the rim versus one Jericho Sims. That's 5% better than second place Victor Wembanyama on 6 less attempts per game, but in caps still. Wow.
Yeah. Tibbs said it in a press conference. That got me looking because Tibbs said he's the best rim protector in the league.
Yeah. And we were all fawning over Haliburton, and Tibbs was
By the way,
don't forget about Jericho.
Haliburton on even less volume is at 40%, which is an elite number.
That's pretty good. I mean, the fact that both of those numbers are where they are, and the Knicks are where they are in terms. I got to check. They must have climbed because they were like second or third from the bottom in accuracy, opposing teams' accuracy at the rim. I'll check now what Cleaning the Glass has them at.
Oh, good Lord.
Although it's going to go up tonight because I don't think the Wizards missed a shot at the rim yet.
Yeah, but Towns has been up, right? They're keeping Towns away from the rim too right now. I mean, they're
yeah. I don't like. I don't want to get into the whole like the stat that Bontemps tweeted and then like the back and forth that ensued after that. I just Towns is he an opposing presence at the rim? No, he's not an opposing presence at the rim, but he's a large human that knows how to put his hands up sometimes. And I don't know. I don't buy the notion that just because he's Karl Anthony Towns that like he can't have some modicum of effectiveness as a vertical rim protector. It's the other stuff that stands out. That's not great.
Good job by Jericho.
Nice, yeah.
Pick and roll defense, very solid. Look at that again.
Oh
See,
my
that's
God.
again an early seal on a weak guard in transition. Love it.
He saw the mustache and he said, "You know what?"
And you do it at the point where it's because it's in semi-transition, they can't load up on it. Like on a switch, let's say like they're in a half-court set. Oh, geez. In a half-court set on a switch, if you're mismatch hunting, right? Okay, so you dump the ball to OG, but the defense is set and ready to help. Whereas when you do it in transition, there is no help.
It's very funny, Jessica. And that's but stuff like that they're able to do that makes it interesting that the Knicks are still last in the league in pace because it feels like they do that stuff like a fair bit.
Yeah, their half court sets are just so slow. And it's Brunson. It's really a Brunson thing, which is I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I don't really the pace thing doesn't bother me.
No.
Because the efficiency is very good. Jalen Brunson likes to dribble. He doesn't move quickly. They like to use the clock. That's okay.
Yo.
Campaign.
Man literally faces sideways when he shoots. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
This can't be right.
What?
According to Cleaning the Glass, the Knicks are up to 12th in opposing rim accuracy. That's annoying. Somebody come on guard.
Guarding Kispert. Okay.
Well, I do know that Brooklyn had like very few points in the paint last night, so maybe that explains it.
I'm telling you, I checked this stat like a week ago, and they were like 28th, and now they're 12th. Well, it's early season stats for you.
Beautiful pass.
My favorite, thing about campaign shot is no matter where he is when he catches it, he has to turn.
He has to turn. It's amazing, amazing, strange. That's why basketball is beautiful.
He could be turned the other way, and he'll still turn.
Look at you, Jericho Sims.
Jericho,
my rim protector.
Shoot it again, you animal. Oh no, Cam, I love you, but that's terrible. And he's gonna get a big foul.
Yeah, and our boy Tyler Kolek is entering the game.
Is he?
Is he really?
Yeah. I'm staring at a white man on the sidelines. Process elimination.
How do you know it's not
Matt Ryan?
Andy Greer?
Matt Ryan?
Oh, maybe.
Ryan? Yeah, it might be Matt Ryan actually.
All right, I've now caught up to to where we were. Yeah, they didn't play much defense in those first few minutes.
What point were you gonna make about the pass from OG to Payne? You were gonna say something.
I was gonna say the Wizards' defense is an atrocity to humankind, is what I was gonna say.
Come on, get out. There you go. So we have Dottier and Kolek in right now.
There you go. Chowns the trailer. Get
Get
back, Carl. He thought he got hit on the arm. Good, Tyler. Good job, Tyler.
He's competing.
Keep an eye out for this. It's something I've started to really notice is when Cat misses at the rim, it's almost an auto bucket the other way. He's really slow getting back in the play.
Because he goes into the front row every time.
He goes into the front row and then wow.
And
then he can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get him up?
Yeah, got him up in the air.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay.
Why are they up 17 without playing any defense? Did Jericho Sims change the tenor, or did Jericho Sims change the tenor?
He absolutely changed.
Maybe.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
You know what?
That's
Might be onto
100%
something,
true.
Benji.
A little resistance. I'll tell you what, man. Like this offense, the floor is so high. It's just this is an effortless 40 ball in the first quarter. Effortless.
It's floor and it's obviously it's ceiling. You know.
Yeah, I'm saying floor because it didn't feel. I mean, look, the Wizards' defense maybe puts you at your ceiling.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I love to see some bench guys, man. Try to limit the minutes if we can. Really try to stay up in this game.
Oh,
That's
Cat.
the third time that
Get
he's
back.
driven and it hasn't resulted in anything.
That time he sprinted back in the picture. That's good work.
Good.
And
Kolek, good rotation.
Good job. Come on. That's a good rotation
All
there.
right.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, Cat's shot selection early hasn't been the best. A little forcing at the rim.
Yeah, it's interesting why, because we haven't seen that.
No, we haven't. Last night I thought his balance was impeccable.
Yeah.
I think he sees Jonas Valanciunas and he sees a guy who there's no way he can keep up with me, and he's kept up with him a couple times. Wow. Kuzma's going to come in for defensive purposes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sad sentence.
Yeah, Dirty Dancer. That was a maxi move by Bob Carrington. He's a good offensive player. I picked him up on my KFS fantasy basketball team. So he's currently starting for me tonight.
That's something you like to see as a Wizards fan, right?
What? Carrington?
No, that's a tough shot.
Mm.
0 for 3 from mid-range tonight.
Yeah.
You just saw Brogdon kind of talking with Poole and like talking about the game. That's probably why you got Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah. All right. You want to do a quick game reset, Andrew?
Yes, end of the first quarter, the Knicks lead 40-27 over the Washington Wizards. At that first quarter, every Knicks starter scored. Jack 8 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. Karl Anthony Towns 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of 2 from 3. The Knicks as a team were 7 of 10 from 3 in that first quarter. 15 made field goals by the Knicks, 11 assists, 4 of which came from Jalen Brunson. So very efficient, sharing the ball all across the board for this offense. Now the defense, the Wizards are 3 of 13 from 3. So they're off to a slow start. They're not a team that gets it up a ton. They're not a team that makes a ton. The 29th ranked offense, the 30th ranked defense. So this is all going to what?
Electric. Sorry.
Oh, Benji's playing. But there's tic-tac-toe going on. That intermission. Wish you could have seen it. Those on YouTube, but yeah.
It's good television. All right.
So yes, the Knicks are winning by 13. The line for the night, presented by BetUS, was 14. So I said because of the back-to-back, I don't hate a Wizards cover, but that doesn't look the greatest right now. So,
well, let's hope you're wrong about that. I mean, if you want, I mean, to nitpick about this is a game where you feel like last year's team at different times during last year, this is a game they're up by 20 after the first quarter, at least. But, the defense isn't quite, is certainly not really there. And even the offense, like 50% from two against that defense, giving you what they're giving you, is, you probably, this is like, you don't want to complain, but you feel like should be, 45-22 after one.
I can't complain about 40 first quarter points.
No, I know. I'm just because I know there will be people who will complain about it. That's all.
And we'll tell them don't complain about 40 first quarter points.
No, but it's a work in progress. It's a work in
It
progress.
is.
There we go. Hakeem Dadier, how you doing? Welcome to the party.
I was watching Josh Hart mic'd up because he's hilarious, and I missed the shot. What did he do?
3.
Hakeem Dadier hit a 3.
Oh, lovely.
And he might have gotten fouled on the play.
Oh yeah, Kolek.
Stick with him. Stick with him.
There you go.
Good defense, boys.
That's good. That's fine. That's a
attaboy, TK.
Nice. So Hart came in for McCall.
OG.
Shoot it again.
No,
they passed that up. No. Pacome. Shoot the 3, buddy. Shoot the 3. All right, learning lesson for him. Nice.
Hey, Tom's got his hand in there.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Said it. Dude, he is not missing 2 points.
No.
Oh, Kolek.
Everybody pick.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be silly.
Ooh.
Good, Carl.
Is that a pass?
Shot clock should be close to done here. Switch it. That was not clean switch there. It's a Payne Kolek pick and roll.
There's a common thread in your criticisms of the defense, I feel like, of just switch it more.
Yes, for sure. And that wasn't even especially when it's not a center involved or Brunson involved.
Yeah.
Like Kolek and Payne with the shot clock running down. It's also just communicate. Go ahead.
Well, no, sorry. So why is it as simple as like instructing your team? Like,
I think it's just I think it's players communicating. That's what it is.
Okay.
And they've talked about that a lot. It's been the common theme. You hear them talk after games about the defense, the team, and the coach. It's just like communication. That's what they're. Don't like that shot.
That was a carry?
And a moving screen and a carry.
Okay.
That's a heck of a move.
Ends up being
talented scorer.
Who is this?
Bob
Carrington. Yeah. I mean, him, Sar, and Koulibaly are the hopes for the franchise.
They are the hopes.
Hey!
Touch.
How you doing, Ty?
Boy, that was like a Jokic die on the rim floater.
Yeah.
AKA he's Jokic. We should expect him to become like Jokic.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I want to know what Jokic's personal issue is. Did like one of his horses die? He had to go back to Serbia?
Jesus.
I don't know, but this is not the kind of thing you should joke around about because you never know what it actually
It's going to be
is.
something serious. But boom!
All right.
There you go.
I wouldn't joke if it was something serious. I'm just.
But you don't know.
You don't
and
know.
you're still joking.
Knicks Film School host makes fun of Jokic's.
Makes fun of Jokic's horse.
Who knows what?
Oh, dear.
Obviously, we hope everybody. It's okay. You can't say anything anymore. You can't.
One of his horses died.
It's not so much that you can't.
You're gonna have the PETA
folks.
You're gonna have the PETA folks come after you for making fun of a horse who died anyway.
I love horses.
And then when it comes out that the horse didn't die,
clip that, Paul. Clip that. I love horses. I love animals. And send that to PETA when they come after us. He said that.
I do love horses. Okay. I love animals.
9:17 left in the second quarter. The Knicks lead 50-29 over the Washington Wizards.
John loves animals.
My early takeaway is that the Wizards stink.
Oh.
I don't have anything against Wizards though. If you identify as a Wizard, that's your choice tonight.
Maybe Jokic's wizard died.
Yes. Maybe it may be, and that's why.
You might have a
Maybe
wizard.
he can make it back and from the Wizard community quickly because they'll wave a wand and he'll make it back.
Didn't the actor who played Gandalf? Not Gandalf.
Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Dumbledore. Both of them died.
Well,
yeah,
hold on. The original Dumbledore was a different character. He died after the first or second movie. Then they replaced him.
Second movie.
Then they replaced him with Gandalf, and that guy also recently died. Yes.
No,
that was Ian
McKellen didn't play the new one.
Oh, sorry. No, he didn't. You're right.
Richard Harris played the second.
Is Ian McKellen dead?
No. Ian McKellen is very alive.
Oh, good. I was about to get very worried.
The guy who then replaced Dumbledore.
Oh man, I'm spreading false information.
Years after, I believe he did. At least, hold on.
If Ian McKellen died, I would take personal days from work like Jokic is taking.
Also, I don't know him as Gandalf. I know him as Magneto. That's just me personally. So,
how about the accomplished actor who has literally dozens of roles that are more important than all of the stupid shit that he puts on a costume for?
Yeah, he's Magneto still. When I see him in the more prestigious
all right, John, start naming the movies.
Yeah,
it's Ian McKellen. Do you want to be pulled his IMDb?
No, I want you to say the movies you know him from.
Without pulling it up.
Yeah, don't pull it up. Tell us.
Don't pull it up.
He's been a stage actor, first of all.
A stage? In what?
I gotta go to the city to watch his famous.
Tell me the plays.
Okay.
Everything. He's been in
everything.
He's been in everything. I missed that play, unfortunately.
No, I'm not gonna demean myself.
Because you can't name one.
He's been caught. All
right, I want to make sure we didn't kill the other Dumbledore. Hold on.
You're actually gonna look this up?
Yeah, I want to make sure. So
you want to know what's funny?
Harris is the original one that died, and then
when you
Michael
go to Google
Camping
his movies, you know what the first movie that pops up?
Pacome.
Rest in peace. Go ahead, John.
Cats.
How
could you besmirch?
He was in Cats. Was he really?
Yeah.
Was he really in Cats? Not the movie that was awful, but the stage play.
No, I believe he was in the actual awful movie. I think. I don't know.
Oh, Judi Dench was.
Wow. Dude, what a
Dame Judi Dench.
Dude, that baseline spin is lethal.
Fuddy chimes in with his best performance is Gods and Monsters. I haven't seen that.
Thank you.
Yes, Gods and Monsters. The classic.
Oscar nominated, I believe, for that film, and I'm pretty sure.
All right, John, was he a god or a monster?
What do you think?
Did he put on a costume for it?
You're doing such a good job of
Benji.
Deflecting. I gotta say, John, you're doing such a good job of it.
I'll just tell you, Benji, he was not a nice guy in the film.
Oh no. Does that mean he's a god or a monster?
Oh, see, that's probably the point. Could be both.
Yes, he was nominated for Best Actor.
Yo, baby.
With Lynn Redgrave.
Lynn.
Directed by Bill Condon.
Sure.
No, that's the same director of Chicago.
Wait, what happened there?
Rebound. It's 52-29, by the way, for those wondering why we're going down Ian McKellen's IMDb.
No, that's not why. It's a push-off.
Good holding your ground. That was a good job by Campaign.
Oh, that had to be a traveler.
Good defense.
Defense, boys.
Good defense.
The defense really has taken a nice uptick in intensity since mid first quarter.
Oh, apt pupil. I remember that one.
There you go.
Oh, Cam.
Pacome.
Taking
the layup.
Yeah.
Not the shot.
Fresher legs in there, Benji.
Nice move from Kispert. That goes against my Towns being a large unit point that
that wasn't great
earlier.
He gets caught. That was too far under the rim. He's got to actually step up. Now he's got to score though, so whatever. It's just too easy.
And one. There you go.
He's sick. Like I knew how good he was, and I am still amazed by how good he is on offense. I mean, this is just gorgeous footwork too.
Man, he's in some shitty movies. He was in Last Action Hero. I had forgotten that.
But he just pasted a picture of
all that. There you go. The motherfucking OG. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's also done a lot of Shakespeare.
He's guarding OG?
No, the motherfucker guarding OG. Okay. That's Funny's making fun of Corey Kispert. Yeah. He's making fun of Corey Kispert. I thought that was a young Ian McKellen, not gonna lie.
Switch it! Ah! See, Daddy Ain't Hard just didn't switch a very simple wing point guard pick and roll. That's the stuff, man. But they haven't played together at all.
Ooh.
Pretty sure that's Clark Gable. Oh, that's a good line by Clyde.
Again, by the way, Hart's getting frustrated.
Oh, that's not out of bounds.
Good help.
You said Hart was getting frustrated at what?
2 straight plays where Dottie didn't switch on a simple guard-to-guard pick and roll, and he was like, dude, can we switch? Let's see if he goes over and tells him if they have the camera up. Yep, he's going over to talk to him, see?
Josh, yeah. Look at you, Benji.
Nice.
You got to mix in the roll, big cat. By the way, Brunson's really finding him now on these little rolls. I love it. Yes, good omnipotence. That's what I would have said.
Wonder if Ian McCollum would have said that.
The first thing that came to mind was the omnipotence. All right. Yeah, Jonas Valanciunas, good luck. Good luck, buddy.
Oh, my God, another one of these.
Ow. Way to run him off the line. Get back into play. Nah.
No.
It's been very focused tonight. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa.
That's a foul.
Okay. Paul NY makes a good point. There are times when Cat moves like he learned how to walk over the weekend, and he's still somehow impossible to defend. Yeah.
Yep.
I would describe his drives as gallops. Like when he goes, he just gallops, and his strides are so long, and he just tries to get a shoulder past you. It's kind of funny.
Clyde is just. Would it be funny if Clyde had an actual physical thesaurus in front of him at his workstation there?
He is simultaneously graceful and I don't know, not graceful.
Whoa!
Whoa! I need to see this again.
My God!
Oh my God! Oh, he got it over him. Okay. That is what we call vertical spacing, folks.
And Kuzma, look at campaign.
Oh, that was delicious. That was awesome.
Oh my Lord! I think I might make my whole newsletter tomorrow about that moment. And he made the free throw.
That's all 6 stars right there.
I might have to be. Oh my Lord!
Big blitz.
Tim Bontemps with a good tweet. Jericho Sims just recreated the DeAndre Jordan Brandon Knight dunk with Kyle Kuzma.
I wouldn't know about that. But it was kind of similar.
I mean, it was pretty good.
Tibbs is still screaming his head off. Oh.
Oh my God! Can we stop missing these basic rotations?
Well, when you blitz that high and you leave the pocket like that, it's hard, man. But it's putting the pressure on the guys to make all the rotations. Not easy. That's pure as hell.
They're having. I mean, I get why the defensive intensity is where it is because they're scoring like they're scoring, but.
Yeah, they're playing at half speed and the lead keeps growing.
He just knew that wasn't going in because OG was contesting it.
Yeah.
We're having fun, boys.
Yeah,
they're gonna drop 80.
I mean, at this point, 80 in the first half would have to. I'd probably set the first half over under at like 80.5.
That's it. Don't overreact. That's fine. Good board, Mikhail.
Nice. It's good.
Jalen 3. Oh, a hard 3.
Or a hard 3.
Now, where are you going? That's a travel. He didn't jump. Ah, Mikhail. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, is that gorgeous?
Wow.
Is he passing the ball or what?
I think he's passing the ball.
Thank you.
I didn't leave you hanging there.
So glad you answered the question.
I did.
That was great.
It's just being a good co-host here. That's all.
Sorry, I'm editing the clip of our reaction to the dunk.
Oh, so God.
That is important.
I need
you
a
should
moment.
be doing that.
It is. It is.
No, I'm saying it is important.
Yeah. I go into a producer mode and I become quiet.
Pass,
also,
Josh.
I'm assuming still up by a lot.
Jericho! The finesse! The power and the finesse! Yes. What is that? That's not the. You probably have to send help at some point.
I mean,
it's not a matchup we want.
No. They're going to give up 60 points to the Wizards in this half. At this rate.
Oh, Jericho, relax, okay?
He's feeling himself. Who needs Towns when you got Sims?
Oh, double chuck.
Haven't seen as many of those this year.
Ah! Come on.
Oh, my God, guys. What are we doing here?
Uh-oh, I know he's hurt.
No.
All right, let's not let it get to 15, guys. Come on.
Please.
Get Cat on the floor, first of all. And let's finish the quarter. Come on.
I think OG may have stepped the wrong way or something. Because it seemed like as soon as he got up.
Quick reset. Knicks up 69-49. 2:18 left in the second quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns has 15 points, 8 rebounds in the first half. Jalen Brunson, 12 points, 12 points on 7 shots, as well as 7 assists. Every Knick that has played has scored, which is fun. Yeah, Knicks are taking care of a bad team at the moment. Knicks are also 10 of 16 from 3 in the first half, so 62%. 26 field goals on 19 assists, 26 made field goals on 19 assists.
19 assists they have so far?
19 assists in the first half.
Man, I don't know if they could. When's the last time this team has had 40 assists in a game? It's been a very long time. That's good job, Benji. That's very good.
This is how we.
What did I do?
How we react.
You reacted.
Group chat with Fred. I sent over the clip I made.
You gotta tweet it out on.
I'm tweeting, skying, threading, Instagram, and TikTok, and all the above. Don't worry.
Get that engagement.
There's now There's now a 5-part process to anything that gets sent to me to go on social.
Benji, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that process?
I know, right?
Why are you being so selfish?
Which process?
The process of the ever-expanding social media sphere.
I cannot.
Benji is nonplussed.
Oh, this dude's at the Garden tonight.
Who is it?
What's his name? Matt Rife. His stand-up clips show up in my Instagram reels anytime I'm like mindlessly scrolling through to kill time.
AB21, are you saying that OG got hit in the face and that's why he was kind of out of it? Because I hope he got hit in the face and not something with his lower extremities. Man, Pacers losing to the Raptors in the second quarter.
Ooh, that's not good. What's RJ's line?
I don't know.
He made 4 of his first 5 threes, I think, or something.
Good for RJ.
He's 3 for 5 from 3. He has 11, 2, and 3.
His pass, I watched
his numbers. Yeah,
I watched a lot of that Boston game. His passing in that game was very real. It was very real.
He has this chemistry with Pirtle that's like even if he's not scoring efficiently, he's still finding the assist numbers are still up there, becoming a real playmaker. Josh Hart.
Yeah, his progress has been, I think, really good for Toronto. The shooting still wildly fluctuates, but
yeah, I still think ultimately with RJ, if the defense isn't there in a bigger way, and if the shooting isn't there in a more consistent way, he's just kind of a tricky.
Right. Well, it's right. So right now, without Barnes, without Quickly, he's getting a ton of ball handling reps. Yeah. And he's improving his passing, which is great. The question is when you add those guys back into the lineup, and if Toronto continues to add presumably some star talent, which is their goal, how does he scale into that lineup? Does he shoot enough threes? Does he play enough defense? Right?
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah. It's just where does he fit in? They're not going to get 80.
No. Take 75.
Switch. Good. Cat. Good. Oh. That's the stuff that will drive us crazy as long as they're watching him. It's not going to go away.
It comes with the territory, I think.
It comes with territory. It's he's not a rookie. He's 9 years in. This is who he is. You hope he improves around the margins, but
oh my God. Nikola Vucevic has 25 points with 8 minutes and change left in the third quarter.
Has how many points?
25.
Okay.
I was expecting
the third quarter?
Yeah, it's just past halftime, and Vooch has 25 points. That's a lot of points.
Oh, so Vooch. he could end up getting 50. Okay, no, that's worthy of a oh my God.
I think
I would say it's more like a Jeepers.
Oh wow.
Huh.
Oh, interesting. I don't see that every day.
Oh yeah, Carl.
I'm a little bit more disappointed in my Pistons with a chance to go to 500, giving up 75 points to the Bulls with 8 minutes left in the third.
The Bulls can score, though.
Mm-hmm. Bulls can, as we learned the other night. Good cut. I think he's going to help a team when they trade him.
Kuz?
Yeah.
He's shown it. He was a part of a championship team. And a solid part of it. Oh, Cat. Late, Jalen. Late. That was the first time he was a little bit late with the pass. I thought you had a catch and 2-3 if you just moved it right away. Oh, that's a nice job switching back.
Yeah, Very good switchback. I mean,
he's tough.
Yeah.
He's tough in there. He's tough in there.
Yeah. All right. Can you get it back over 20 at halftime just for peace of mind?
That would be nice, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go 1-5 PNR. They're gonna let Valanciunas play. Wow. Oh.
Please. Halfway down.
That's a great possession. But...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Halftime at the Garden, 73-54. The Knicks have the lead. Cat has 17 and 8. Brunson has 12 and 7. The Knicks shot 57% from the field, 53% from 3. Josh Hart, 14, 3 and 3 so far in the first half.
All right. I'm gonna go do a quick halftime zoom. I'll be back shortly.
Cool. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. Benji, you want to stick around, or you also want to take a quick break?
I would like to get something to eat as well.
Okay.
Okay. Folks, we'll be back on the other side of halftime.
All right. I'll be back very soon. Give me 5, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hey, guys.
Just have to go say hello to the newsletter peeps at halftime. Hope everybody's doing well. I told you I was going to be fast, Jess. I told you I was going to be fast. So, yeah, it's been a fun half. I mean, it just, we're 13 games into this, 13 and a half games in, and it does not get old watching this offense and watching what it's able to do, even against a crappy team like the Wizards. Seeing the stuff that they're able to do, seeing the stuff that they're capable of is just really, it's cool. It's cool because there have been a lot of teams that, we've rooted for, even some good teams that just couldn't do the stuff that they're able to do. So that's been fun. Funny, good luck in your rec league game. Although you probably already left and you can't hear me. It's okay. I wonder if I should go over to the YouTube channel and see what people are saying in the chat there. This looks like an enthralling game of basketball that's being played at Madison Square Garden during halftime. Oh, no, it's been a lot of bricks. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're excited. What can you do?
Yeah,
that looks. Yeah, no, Jess, you're right. I mean, sometimes it's gonna look ugly, and that's. I love that you continue to echo the 20-game thing. I'm not to say that 20 games after 20 games, they're not gonna have moments where it doesn't look great. They will. Every team does. But I think you're. I don't know. I think you're seeing it. I think you're seeing it probably more on offense. My guess is that we're going to be talking about the defense being a work in progress for probably more than just 20 games. I mean, you heard it how many times with Benji tonight, pointing out all the different moments where they should have switched and they didn't recognize the switch, or they just didn't execute the switch. It's taking time. It's taking time. What else we got here? So best Hellboy, what's going on, best Hellboy? One of the things I don't get lately is the consternation, just the best English language word there is, over Huck versus Sims. They're both backup bigs. I don't get the drama. Of course you get the drama, best Hellboy. There's always got to be something. There's always got to be something for people to yell and scream about, because one guy's the exciting new rookie who carries with him, as do all rookies, the potential to be something greater than he is. And the other guy is Jericho Sims, who we've watched for 3 years, and he's done some nice things over the 3 years, but he's also, hasn't maybe grown as much as people would have expected when he popped onto the scene as a rookie, and people were like, oh, hey, this guy could play for the 58th pick in the draft. And then as a second-year player, kind of made a little bit of progress. So I'm with you. I think it's, I don't want to call the person out, but someone had a super chat last night that the entire thing was Tibbs' decision to play Sims over Huckporty is inexplicable. Yeah, it's people get very, very, very twisted about this stuff. But that's that's the nature of fandom. It is what it is. Malpractice, yes, coaching malpractice. That's what it is. Look, Huckporty does some really cool things. I would say in the little bit of the stint that we've seen from him so far, he's already shown offensively just a higher ceiling than Sims. And I think he's had some really nice moments on defense as well. But I think, and obviously we quoted the stat today and you saw it in this first half. Sims is I don't know, he's turned into a pretty good defensive center. So if you could put that on the floor and then you have as your backup unit that him at the 5, and then your wings, or at least 2 of your 3 wings, and another decent defender, whether it's Payne, like it has been, or someone else, and then Jalen Brunson at the point of attack. That's a pretty dangerous 2-way unit. So, it's very explicable. Hi, Kevin. I have an answer to my question that I asked last night at the end of the post game. Do you know which team? Honestly, Kev, I forget what the question was. Could you remind me? By the end of the post game last night, I was already like thinking about my head hitting the pillow. So you can imagine how I felt by the time I was done writing my newsletter. Yeah, best Hellboy. I think that's yeah. You nailed it. It's not like these are not the things that we should be fretting over. Not to say that like an important, a big time, like a backup center doesn't. Like everybody matter. You need everybody at some point to chip in. Like think about like last season. I know we thought of Deuce in a different light, even as this was going on. But a guy who was out of the rotation was playing, 48 minutes a game, or in at least one playoff game, I think, by the playoffs. It was crazy. So you get, to quote a certain head coach, you need everybody, but no, it's not worth getting crazy. Jessica, I'm glad you're listening to the newsletter. I'm glad they made that option available. Okay. This was Kevin's question. If the Knicks win the chip, they will be the first team to win without a player in the starting lineup that they drafted. The answer is no. Kevin could find one team. You could find one team that won a championship without starting a single player who they drafted. Now you're going to make me go look up the list of NBA champions. One team? It is within the last 30 years. All right. I'm looking at the list of NBA champions from the last 30 years. Let me see if I could figure out who it was. Without somebody that they... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say it's got to be one of the Lakers teams. Yeah, Paul just got it. But is it the Pandemic Lakers? Because Pandemic Lakers. There you go. That's a good call. So that starting five was, Derek Fisher. That's right. Yeah, that's a good call. Wait, but Kuzma didn't start for them? For the Pandemic Lakers? He didn't start. Okay. That's a good trivia question. Yeah, and they're also, and not coincidentally, the Pandemic Lakers are the only team that you could look at and say they won a championship without one of their top two players being drafted by the team, because I don't think there's another one. Depending on how you feel about whether Kyle Lowry or Pascal Siakam was the second best player on the 2019 Raptors.
As opposed to who?
Pascal Siakam.
Oh, because Lowry wasn't drafted by the Raptors. Okay, never mind. I get that.
Yeah. All right. Now that you're back, I'm going to take a quick run to the restroom. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
You got it. For those watching on YouTube, they are doing the assistant coach interview. Ehrman is doing it with Alan Hahn. Knicks are up 19 at the half, for those who missed it. And yeah, Knicks again are hopefully have enough in the tank to run away with this, and we can get some rookie minutes and some trivia in the fourth quarter. I'll say this. The common thread with Pistons had starting lineup without any draftees too. No, Tayshaun Prince started for that team, Rise. So he technically does not count.
That was my first thought, and then I was like, oh, no, Prince.
Yeah. So the question was a top 2 without that wasn't drafted by the team.
Yeah, I mean LeBron AD is the obvious one.
That might be the only one.
Yeah, I've gone through that because
I believe you're the one that told me that it's the Knicks are going to try and be because Knicks were trying to trade for 2 stars. It was like they're going to be the first team outside of the Lakers to try and win a title without someone homegrown.
And I think in spirit, obviously Jalen Brunson was not drafted by the Knicks, but like
he worked as your culture setter, though. Yeah.
All right. So we got JB and Cat with back-to-back buckets, quick 5-0 run. They got lucky because that last defensive possession was a disaster, mostly because they couldn't get a rebound. Again, I want to see the 30-point lead. The number of the night, Andrew?
What?
The number of the night is 30. Can they get to a 30-point lead? And can we avoid at least one? If even one starter could play less than 30 minutes, I think it'll be a minor victory.
Yeah, Brian, that's not happening. Starters want the fourth quarter off. I actually don't think the starters want the fourth quarter off.
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing with this team is like they went out and got guys who want to play, and I'm not saying you should play him as many minutes as you're playing him because they want it. Like if a kid wants ice cream, you don't always give it to them, but it is part of the DNA of this team.
A lot of diabetics on this team. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. There's been a lot of those balls that like ended up on the floor that like you feel like the Knicks were like right there and they couldn't get their hands on tonight.
They're very much a step slow, which is why it screams how bad the Wizards are that they're down 24.
I mean, look.
To a Knicks team that is at half speed right now.
Did I go under on the Wizards ultimately?
You did.
I did.
We both did. Yeah. All right. Josh Hart 0 for 3 since those early 2 makes that made us wonder if he had that Infinity Stone.
See, that was a good rim contest, I thought, from Cat.
That's good offense. That's good offense. Oh, G, please be okay. Okay, thank you, Mike. And the transition.
Hey, guys.
Hey. So we missed a nice little 7-0 run to start the scoring in the half.
I was watching for about a minute 20 while I was finishing up, but yeah. More of the same.
Thank you, Best Hellboy. I'm very proud of that, although I have a long way to go. I also went over on the Pistons, which I feel good about. And I also feel
the pick looks better than anything. That looks like low-key a playing team right now.
And then I feel good about ultimately flip-flopping to under on the Bucks after I was like shouting from the rooftop. So you have to pick the over for them.
Oh, is that cool?
Oh my goodness gracious. Behind the back, behind the head. Who has that tweet going around that he likes to pass behind the head better than he likes to pass forward? Somebody on Twitter's been making that point. This is fun. He does like, oh my God. Benji, he's the third best passing big in the league after Jokic and Sabonis.
Draymond, 4.
I don't count him.
Well, he's a big.
He is a big. He's a Draymond. He's a Draymond.
That's fair. He's a better passer, but yeah. After that,
Draymond.
He's a Draymond. He's 1 of 1. He's not anything.
Is Giannis a big?
You think Giannis is a better passer than Cat?
Oh yeah. Giannis is a 3-point making machine. Yes.
So I actually think it's an interesting conversation because yes, he is a 3-point making machine, and he's obviously averaged 5 assists or 6 assists, whatever it is, for how many years now. But how much of that has to do with the incredible attention he gets, and does that matter to this conversation?
Well, I suppose there's probably a difference between passing and playmaking.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about like purely like the way they throw the ball to the other player, then maybe Cat's ahead of him. But if you want to talk about playmaking, it's not even close.
That's yeah. Okay. You won this round, Red Holtzman.
Ben Ritholtzman, as Dexter calls me.
Ben Ritholtzman. Oh my gosh.
Legendary. Love
Has that been clarified yet? Or
Yeah, I clarified with him after, but
okay.
it's really all good. Could be my name. It's a combination of my Twitter name and my real name. It's all good.
When you first
No,
DM'd me on
as long as
Twitter,
we can make fun of it now, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling him Joe Nathan Macri.
That's great. But I thought your name was like whatever the hell.
People think I'm an old man. That's the funniest thing. They think I'm actually Red Holtzman.
Man, not realizing who it is. Do your homework, Knicks fans.
That I knew at least. But. Rich is here. What's going on, Rich?
What up, Rich? It's really matter.
What are we talking about? Miami versus Philly. I'm rooting for every team that plays the Sixers. I'm rooting for the other team.
Yeah, I gotta say it's a weird sensation that I'm rooting for Miami tonight. Like I'm enjoying every part of this Philly downfall.
Yeah, and I can't even fully explain it. Like I for as much as like I don't love Embiid, I didn't come away from. I don't have like a hatred for Philly after that series. I don't even necessarily feel like they're a rival at this point, but I am.
Oh, John.
You do?
Very much so. We were in the trenches, though. You hated Embiid. We hated Philly. I say we, like those of us that were in the trenches. You know?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
There is something about that I want this thing in Philly to fail so badly.
Mm-hmm. Decade of losing led to just another decade of losing.
Woo! Stop falling, OG.
Yeah, dude. Every time he falls, I'm like, get up.
He's on the floor like 6 times a game.
Those were 2 uninspired. Nice. Those are 2 really great jobs and completely uninspiring finishes.
That's not very good defense.
No. Okay.
Butter.
He has such
we're up to 27.
He does such a good job of shot preparedness. The way he gets into his legs before that ball comes. For all the young shooters out there watching.
On the rim, and they waved it off.
Nice.
For all the young shooters out there watching, watch how OG Anunoby shot preps before the ball gets to him.
So how can you speak more on it in case they don't show the replay?
That's all. That's the right call. Yeah, it's a matter of getting into your legs before the ball arrives.
Okay.
As opposed to a lot of shooters, a lot of amateurs we will watch, like the shot starts when you get the ball. It's not the case. The shot's supposed to start before you get the ball. Oof. Wow. Kuzma, you ready to get traded, buddy?
There. Jeez.
Did you see that effort by Kyle Kuzma?
That's a generous term.
My goodness.
I mean, he's also probably getting out tonnaged by
no
30.
doubt. There's you gotta give it something.
Give it something.
I mean,
he's down, but the man's down by 29 or 27. It was 27. Now it's 29.
Good. D. McHale.
That's it.
I like to see. X out. Oh man, Mikal Bridges with the possession. That was a really nice possession from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
What in the?
That's darn nice, man.
Listen, man. Made it work.
It's beautiful footwork. That's a reach.
I mean, you gonna start calling these?
No busy.
Isn't that a
the step
travel?
through is not a travel.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're allowed to lift the back foot when you step through as long as you pass or shoot.
All right.
OKC owns it. I believe it's top 6 protected, John?
That's what you were saying
Phillies
the other day.
Phillies pick, yeah. That it's top 6 protected, and then it goes to
Not a college travel. Legal
OKC.
legal at all levels.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that pick was from the Al Horford salary dump several years back.
Presti is on a different planet than the rest of us.
Oh! That didn't look like a foul to me.
It did not.
Was there a push underneath as he jumped?
Yeah, it's
Dom Cappuccini with a super chat. Guilty pleasure. I enjoy checking RB's Twitter feed after Sixers L's, which, as you should. He apparently considers us. He tried to make fun of Knicks fans, saying we're as annoying as Cowboys fans. And I hope we're annoying you. I hope you're very annoyed with everything about your existence after every Sixers loss, which has been a lot.
Who's RB?
The guy that I have on pregame pods, John, which is RB Philly Take.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy.
Okay, yeah, he's RB Philly Take is his full name. Yeah.
Excuse me for not knowing.
I would have thought that RB was, short for RB Philly Take. So RB Philly Take is who he's referring to. Yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
No, I enjoy your pregame pods with him. I enjoy all your pregame pods, but I particularly enjoy your pregame pods with him.
I wish I had. I mean, well, I guess now Benji knows too why. For anybody wondering why I didn't have more energy in the tank for the pod we did last week, I got very sick last week, and I had a good 40 minutes in me last Tuesday to do that pod. And when he was going on about how Embiid is actually unappreciated, and Knicks fans need to blame DiVincenzo more for his dirty grab of Kelly Oubre's knee, and I just was like, I've got like 15 minutes before I need to go lay down. I can't spell your nonsense. I'm sorry.
Everybody's making fun of me because I don't think I listen to pregame pod.
Oh, that's a terrible challenge.
John is like, a what game pod?
Right.
John is like, you do pregame pod?
You guys should see Andrew's pod with Gandalf.
Yes. Ian McKellen, my guest for the Suns game on Wednesday. Yes.
You guys
We're
know
gonna go over his best roles.
Tyrese Haliburton's numbers tonight?
Oh no.
No, what are they?
3 for 12, 7, 3 and 3 in the third quarter.
Yikes.
You sent that text to our group chat the other day, right?
Which one?
About Haliburton?
That he's under 30% from the field, under 40% from the field, under 30% from 3?
Or that what
Oh yeah. I asked Fred, like, what are people saying in the league? Because this is crazy.
Yeah.
This has been an incredible fall. And I guess the answer is he's just not healthy. It has to be the answer.
I don't. Or is it that he was on an incredible shooting heater for the first 30 games?
That would be an unprecedented. That I don't know. It's crazy though.
Well, if he's
except for when he plays the Knicks
forward, if he's this going forward, this is more than just like a regression back to normalcy. This is like Chuck Knobloch.
This is franchise altering. This is
yeah.
It's that movie where the high schooler took Kevin Durant's powers. Like, it's that bad,
Weird to not go to a Space Jam reference there.
Because it's not the Monstars. It's specifically one player decided to stop being bad,
Okay.
Yeah. That's the logic I was doing there. Mel from Toronto. Go ahead, answer.
Can I give a controversial answer to Mello from Toronto's question? Yes. Who do I hate more, or who do we hate more, Embiid or Haliburton? I'm going to give the controversial answer. It's Haliburton. And
he's specifically asking you, by the way. He said, who does John hate more?
There is something about the cut of Haliburton's jib, the way he smirks and freaking, gesticulates and dances and all that nonsense. And also it's the Pacers, which the 10, 11, 12-year-old boy in me that remembers all those series, like there was something about that uniform. So it's Haliburton for me. The thing about Embiid is, like, if Embiid was on my team, I wouldn't mind 90% of what he does. 10% of it's indefensible because he's just, but Haliburton, I just don't like. I just do not like. I don't like stuff Embiid does. I don't like Haliburton. That's my answer.
Wow. That's
I understand the logic that you hate the Pacers more because it's in your blood. Like
and I hate Haliburton. I just don't like him. It is not fully explicable. I just don't like him.
Okay.
Yeah. And it should go without saying
significantly more. Yeah.
Part of that is because he's very good, or at least he was very good, and maybe
he's always very good against the Knicks.
The Jalen versus Haliburton thing.
Although I shouldn't say that. He had a scoreless game against him in the first game, right? So
yeah. Embiid jumped the shark into villain status forever. Like Haliburton advanced to the next round being a front runner against an injured Knicks team. Like, we'll get him back. Embiid, like Mitch Robinson's still missing games because he's a dirty player. So,
all right.
I mean, they're top two, and nobody's close.
I gotta be honest, Haliburton's not even like in the conversation with Embiid for me right now. As the Wizards cut it under 30.
I don't know why
now 27.
Like he should not hesitate on above and break threes. He's got to shoot that.
Yeah. Who else?
I'm also.
Here we go. Time wasting.
I'm obviously projecting some Mets stuff into this too. That I hate that city more than anything. Like I wouldn't be shocked if Benji's would have the Celtics in that some regard too.
I don't. It's funny. I really don't hate the Celtics, despite them sharing fans with the worst fans in the world.
I know, Patriots fans.
I kind of just have to. I think you have to begrudgingly respect the Celtics. They're quite a good franchise.
Yeah,
I guess.
Who do you hate more than Haliburton besides Embiid, Andrew?
I don't know.
Trae Young?
Like Haliburton's just like in the like he's in the Trae Young tier with Bam.
Wow, look at that passing.
I don't have I dislike Haliburton. I don't know if I have a full hate for him,
Kyrie. That's an interesting one. Benji, you want to speak on that?
No
comment.
That's a different category.
Well, Embiid for forever and ever, as far as I'm concerned. That elevated to a level that I haven't felt that since Reggie Miller is what I'm trying to say.
But like Haliburton's completely, despite the fact that I'm saying I hate him, it's sports hate. It's on the court.
Oh, all of us is sports hate.
No, but hold on. I'm about to make my point. Embiid, for as much as it's on the court, Kyrie, it just falls into a different category.
Yes, agreed. For obvious reasons. Yes, agreed.
Well, reasons that should be obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wizards up 31, 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. And the Wizards getting into their offense. Here's a screen coming.
You need another
down. It's a hand, but and OG throws Jordan Poole across the court. And there's no call on the play, and Jordan Poole is wondering why.
I don't blame him.
That was very odd.
Man. Send in questions into either chat, by the way, YouTube or into Rich McLeod.
Rich McLeod.
Another screen to roll here as Brunson goes under the screen and Bub Carrington steps right into it for a three.
Rich, what's your confidence level about what? I know Benji's here, but we could talk about it.
Here's Jericho Sims.
I think Benji would rather talk about Kyrie than Juan Soto.
Nice pass here. Bridges has it.
Benji should just do this play-by-play.
Yeah, while we talk about anything else. Yes.
A deep three from Brunson. Short.
60-40 pro.
That a boy, Jalen.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good job, Jalen.
I'm at 60-40 too.
Oh, he just put down Tunis in the blender.
That was annoying. 4 on 3.
So, Rich.
Oy gewalt, Nebel.
What
was that?
That was Yiddish is what that was.
That's
OG.
Jericho Sims.
Jericho!
Don't bring the ball down,
Oh,
Jericho.
Yeah. Is this garbage time?
I would like the starters
Yeah,
to not come
it's-
back in for the fourth quarter. That would be nice.
Well, there's 2 still in and 3 still in, unfortunately.
I said for the fourth quarter.
Oh, for the 4th. Okay. I will buy you a drink at the next watch party, Benji, if the starters don't come back in for the 4th quarter.
Jeez,
Because that's what's on the line here.
The Pacers are getting flunxed. They're down 19
I got the game
to
on. Yeah,
Toronto.
19.
Speaking of T-squared, let's go through an out-of-town scoreboard. So Detroit is down 11 to Chicago with 4.5 minutes left. The dirty Miami Heat are up 4 on the dirty Philadelphia 76ers.
Wait, the Heat are winning now?
Yeah, 70-66.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
The Philly was up by like 13 in the first half in that game.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler, 22 points, plus 25 in this game. Jeez.
I don't have enough TVs here.
Oh my God.
What?
Vooch has 29 points with 4 minutes to go.
Stop it. Just stop. It was 25 points after 29 minutes.
Benji, I love you.
Terrible. That's just, you're awful. You're all terrible people.
Yeah, that was great.
Breaking records.
Brooke Lopez, 16-8 at halftime.
Fun.
Now I'm just naming.
Mike Breen with the line of the night.
What?
What do you say?
He said, the Wizards are a bad defensive team.
Oh, man.
One might say.
All right. Let's put this away so we can see the rooks.
We've gotten to this place with the whole Thibodeau minutes thing where like
a
a 26-point late third quarter lead, we're hanging on the edge of our seats like this is a 5-point game purely because of like the minutes thing.
Yep.
They've actually never had a 30-point lead in this game, I don't think. Did they ever get it?
No, they did.
31.
They did.
Oh, they're brief.
31.
Okay.
So Scott Stern in the YouTube chat, are we less worried about Mikel's 3-point shot? Yeah, 2 good games against the Nets. Other than that, the
Best rim protector on the team. Yeah,
and I got the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
the defensive rebound, excuse
it
me.
wasn't his fault.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for his teammates.
Nice pass.
Bang.
I am not less concerned about Mikal Bridges above the break 3-point shooting. No. And I think he's actually getting a little hesitant up there, which is even worse.
Yep.
And also the fact that he's not getting to the rim at all is concerning. And it's all mid-range.
Yeah.
It's a little odd.
You should, anybody watching, you should look out in The Athletic for a potential article on some theories of what's going on with him later this week.
Watch the title of the article is going to be like Mikal Bridges' super weird season.
Bang!
Yes.
Bang, bang,
Back-to-back
biggity bang.
threes from the captain.
Jalen
see him hit
doesn't
some
want to
threes
play
tonight.
anymore.
No, he does not. You know what? This is what a captain does. A captain's like, I'm going to make sure my coach has no excuse to play these guys anymore.
Yes. And yet, don't put it past this coach.
Good work, Jericho. Look at this
There you
guy.
go.
Look at that!
That's
What
great.
a clinic this has been for. Well, that wasn't until
Ah,
By the way, he said Tibbs post game about. I think it was about Sims. I think it was after last night's game. I mean, well, that's some.
please be okay. He's fine. He's fine. Jalen Brunson. 3. Bang!
Oh my God.
And one!
Oh,
Literally, get off him.
I was wondering if he'd start making threes.
I guess. Wait, what was someone was started to say something?
Oh, me. Yeah, that's a foul. Could be a flagrant. What was I saying? Oh, Tibbs post game said about Sims. He said a line that I've heard only him say about one other person, and it was Jericho has great feet. Who is the person he said that about all the time?
Joakim Noah?
Nerlens Noel. Taj.
Taj
Well done, Noah Dennis.
Wow. Wow.
That was what he always said about Taj Gibson. Great feet.
Noah Dennis got it. Good job, Noah.
I think Daddy got him. Was it Sims?
Find out soon.
I don't foul him there. Makes it, he makes it.
All right. Give me some Huck 40 minutes.
Oh, it's an Eric Gordon sighting in the Philadelphia game. I haven't seen him on the court in a while.
I haven't seen him in 4 years.
I mean, he's playing big minutes for Phoenix last year.
That's right, he was.
John, how's Embiid looked?
I haven't been able to watch.
Haven't had a.
I mean, I'm trying to have some games on that are at least good games.
I think these are decent alternate uniforms for DC.
I don't.
No, not into them.
Don't go by me for style stuff. But
And you like the white alternates the Knicks have, Benji?
I thought those were dope last night. Yeah, I thought those were really nice.
I don't dislike.
Oh,
them. Wow, Jesus!
Now that is a screen.
Miguel.
that.
Wow.
It was a screen. Yes.
Oh,
what a look. Okay.
Are we done here? My Lord. Who got pancaked there?
Rebound.
Who was that?
that got hit? Carrington.
Bub.
That was Well, that's unfortunate for the rookie.
Welcome to the NBA, buddy. You just ran into the wall of Jericho.
The Knicks, Jalen Brunson. The Knicks are up 109-75. Jalen Brunson with 15 points in that third quarter. He now has 26 points, 11 assists in 30 minutes exactly tonight. 26 points.
May
on
it
30
be
shots.
30 minutes total, please.
Yes, please. There should not be another starter that plays a minute in this game.
I
I'll
remembered who it
understand
was.
if he puts Cat. No, I won't understand if he puts Cat back in. 25 minutes is
He's
fine.
been banged up.
No, I was looking at the minutes, being like, well, maybe he wants to get a couple guys to 30 minutes. Like, no, this is the night to not do that.
I remembered who it was with the cat behind the head stuff. It's Tom Piccolo. Our friend.
Okay.
We haven't had it on the pod in a while. We gotta get him back on.
What's he up to now?
I don't know. Let's get him back on the pod.
Because he's not it, but he's not it. Okay, sure.
I love Tom. I love talking to Tom.
I love him too. I just was asking what he's up to now. He's not a John Boy anymore. So
Yeah, who runs the Talking Knicks account now? I have no idea.
I don't think anybody.
no idea. 26 and 11 for Brunson.
And you weren't into the white alternates?
It's not so much that I wasn't into it. I just prefer the blue, like the one that this guy's wearing right here. I just prefer them.
I do not.
So much more.
I thought the white with pinstripes was pretty dope.
Maybe
I'm partial to.
What's my favorite baseball team, Benji? What's my favorite baseball team? Yes, exactly.
Is it the Padres?
Yes, totally. I like the royal blue color as an alternate uniform. Every Mets fan that's like, I love the black uniforms. I always hated them. My favorite alternate uniform in the franchise's history is.
I think so. It's funny. I actually think the new Knicks alternates are very similar to the old style Met whites, like the Keith Hernandez whites.
Oh, the racing stripe. Yeah,
down the sides. Yeah, that's
why, like, from far away, I like them as an alternate. That reminds me of the '90s Knicks ones. But I prefer the blue top. You know.
Yeah.
Because I like representing your team color as best as possible. You know.
I just watched the clip 5 straight times. It gets funnier each time you watch it.
Bob Carrington down
watch Carrington. Just watch Carrington.
Just collapses.
Oh no!
he's like a dead fish.
Here we go. Let's go, Rooks.
Right. Not a starter in the game. Oh my gosh, Tibbs.
He did it. He did it.
Extend him again.
Man,
so who do we got? We got
Campaign skips through the lane, man. Shoot it! Oh, this is Sims and Huckporty. God help us. Sims and Huckporty is not really putting them in the best position to succeed here.
So who else do you want?
12 minutes. I need 12 minutes.
I don't know who else. Is there anyone else?
Matt Ryan?
Yeah, Matt. Where's Matt Ryan?
Oh, geez, Matt Ryan. Banished to the Shadow Realm here.
Why wouldn't he come in here? Oh.
You okay?
Killed it. Oh no! Don't start, guys.
Once it gets under 30,
like why isn't Matt Ryan in for Sims?
I guess Sims only has 12 minutes, so maybe he wants to get Sims some burn.
I don't think that's it. Respectfully,
your guess is as good as mine here, fellas.
Yeah, go, Jericho. Who's playing the 4 right now? Is it Jericho or Huckporty?
Got to be Jericho. Jericho has experience at the 4. Remember, he played the 4 like real
That's
minutes.
Right.
At the 4.
Next to Hartenstein.
Honestly, there he goes, baby stepping on the line.
Look
is Jericho God. Just a 4?
That's it.
I just need them to survive. Win this game. Just cover. I don't even care if you cover. Win this game. And Josh Hart goes to the scorer's table. This is ridiculous.
No, he didn't.
Yes, Josh Hart is at the scorer's table.
Is he really?
Yes.
God.
What is that?
Because clearly this is a 15 possession game. Too close. Now a 14 possession game. Excuse me.
How many minutes has Josh Hart played?
27. So that was why I was like, I understand if blank, because so he can get some guys to 30 minutes. But
oh no,
I'm okay if Cat plays 25 with a bad back.
If this is a bucket, it's a timeout.
A night,
and it's a timeout.
And he calls a timeout.
Dude, the tweets
I
about
I saw motion for it.
The tweets about Huckporty having Julius Randle animations, I was belly laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Julius Randle, what?
He had like
animations.
His like some of his movements are really like Julius. So like it's really it's kind of wild actually. Like if you first glance at the TV, sometimes you think it's like flashback to Julius tape. He doesn't play like Julius, but just you know what I mean, Andrew? It's like some of the animations.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it in the moment when people were like, yeah. When he was running back up the court.
Yeah, the way his arms kind of flopping to sides.
Yeah. So Josh came in for Jericho. Okay.
Yeah, well, I knew Jericho was going to come out, but I thought it would be Ryan.
Yash came in for Jericho.
Tibbs really didn't like the way Ryan played when he got into the rotation.
I swear, Matt Ryan, again, Shadow Realm. Up by 26 and he can't get in the game.
Let's go, Dad.
Short.
Holy mother, that's short. All right, Daddy, not
2 of 5 from
not comfortable with movement. More of a catch and shoot type.
Where's Cat?
Tibbs is losing.
Where's Cat?
Pleased.
He's not pleased. This is actually great drama.
It really is great drama.
How long is he gonna go?
I'm sorry you don't get your drink back, Benji.
Short.
Oh my lord.
Oh my God.
I hope he got some trivia ready.
Did Vooch break Jordan's record? Let's check.
I do have trivia ready. We can just go with the game theory trivia from last night.
Okay.
He ended with 29. Holy cow. No.
Have they scored this quarter?
Oh, no. This is not good. Oh, no.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you,
heavens.
Christopher, for missing that.
Because I want to see Jalen get up right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the wrong cut, Daddy. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear
Just-
me.
At this point, I'm just looking for all 24 seconds to go off the clock. That's a win of a possession if you get all 24. And here comes Jericho.
Oh, no, it's going to be Sims for Huck Porty.
Yeah, he's not happy with Porty so far.
No, he's not.
Timeout.
I'm out Tibbs, up 24.
Oh,
Jesus bleeping Christ is what Tibbs just yelled, up by
Is
24.
that really what he just did?
Mm-hmm. 10-0 run.
I mean,
this
that was
quarter.
terrible. 24 is
the Knicks.
doable.
And nothing. Yeah. Now it's an 8-possession game. This is a team with no direction and no real coach, but I understand. The math is now there. From Busy, John, you going to have an easy post game.
I saw it. I was conveniently ignoring it.
Mm-hmm. I hope you have an easy post game. I'll actually check in real quick to see if anybody's left.
I mean, they have not looked great in the 3 minutes that they played in this quarter.
No super chats sent in yet. Good.
And look, not for nothing. What is the quarter? The quarter is 3.5 minutes old.
Yes, 8:36 left, 109 to 85. The Knicks have the lead.
So it went from, what was the lead at the beginning of the quarter?
It was a 34-point lead.
And now it's 20.
It's a 10-0 quarter so far for the Wizards.
Yeah, so 10-0 in 3.5 minutes. Extrapolate it out.
If they outscore the Knicks 30-0 in the quarter, the Knicks will win.
And I was mistaken. I said that I thought Philly was only up by 13 in the first half. They were up by 19 in the first half of this game, and Miami is now up 16. This Philly thing, man.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. You just really hate to see it.
Oh, I have a question for you guys.
What's up?
So, I went to the game the other night. Thank you again, Benji. I hope you had fun on that post game that I left you with. My work
Hold on,
colleague,
Benji's got a face on. He was not very, and you were not enjoying the fun going on your screen.
This has been
karaoke.
This has been a 15 minutes of despicable behavior.
Yes, between the Garden fans reacting to
sorry, John. Continue. Yeah.
Beastie Boys, and
I mean, it's better than these. What they do at all these other arenas where they get these senior citizens out there dancing like they just had at Miami.
Shout out Florida.
Hey, that's my grandmother. Relax.
It's more
Shout
than
out
just Florida.
Florida.
They do it. I see it at all the arenas now. I'm not going to go on a rant.
No, she's one of the dancers in Miami.
Is she really?
No, John. God.
I don't know.
That would have been something I wish you had told us sooner.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway,
very
Shout out,
briefly,
Grandma.
my work colleague gave me those tickets, and I reciprocated by getting.
OG Anunoby's back in the game.
Is he really? Oh Jesus! All right, I'm gonna finish the story later because this is now. Who did OG come in
Oh
for?
my God. OG came in
Bang!
for Pacome as Tyler Kolek hits a 3.
OG
He came in for Daddier.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Jericho came in for
Look, man.
Huck
Look,
Porty.
it's old school. That you can't go out there and embarrass yourselves. For no,
They earned. I agree with you, Benji. They played bad enough to not
Yep.
be allowed to
It's
play.
like
The
they
rest
didn't
of
put all of them back in. They just put
Yeah,
OG and Sims and Hart.
Kolek stayed out there. Brunson and Cat are still sitting.
Like Pacome was doing crazy crap out there, and Huck Porty didn't get a stop, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not free reign.
So OG's
And,
at 27 minutes, Hart's at 29 as of right this second.
That's the thing. Hart was at 27 minutes going into the fourth quarter. OG was at 27 minutes going into the fourth quarter. So looking at the totals, I was like, if they can run away with this and keep them all under 30, they'd be great. But I don't know. I think we're looking at like a 4-minute stretch if they can get it back over 30, and then he'll call off the dogs.
How about two minutes? How about no minutes?
I'm understanding. I'm projecting out. There you go,
There we
campaign.
go. It's amazing. Only Tibbs can make these minutes feel like the game 7 of a freaking
Great drama.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Tibbs is screaming at OG for that. Screaming at him.
Is he really?
Yes. Because he didn't get out. He's freaking, the guy is certifiably insane.
He's
an
absolute
40 minutes.
lunatic.
40 minutes last night, and he's yelling at him for not closing out up by 25.
Oh my God.
Blizzards.
Who's crazier, him or Missoula?
Thank you, campaign.
Love it.
No, Missoula would have left the subs out there and then talked about a movie post game.
Well, yeah, he's insane in a different way.
Oh boy,
They're in the same level of
let's
crazy.
watch Tibbs.
I will
Let's
give
watch
you that.
Tibbs.
He's losing his fucking mind.
Yep. It's why I want to see him coach an all-star game again.
Oh
I want to see what that looks
That's
like,
funny.
where he's yelling at them for not getting back on
Shot
defense.
prep. Missed it, but
It's
that's
not
going to
be this year, but
Oh, who's
That's
that?
true, Atkinson. That's
Jacob
Mikael
Toppin?
Bridges. At
Oh,
the
Bridges is
Smalls
up there.
table. Please be okay. Please be okay. Everybody, please be okay.
it's Josh Hart. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I really don't want OG Anunoby to jump.
No.
Yeah, I'm just.
Maybe I'm guessing the 5-minute mark is when the guys come when they come.
That's the mark it was against the Pistons. There's 5 minutes left, and then he pulled the plug. So I'm also counting 90 seconds.
Just make it through the next 90 seconds in one piece.
Bridges just wants to shoot mid-range shots for the rest of his
Yep.
career. What's going on?
Wait, did Bridges go sit back? Oh no, he's
out there.
No.
That's right, because he just
Bridges and everyone, 3/5 of the starting lineup is here.
No Cat,
Yeah.
no Brunson. The 2 stars are sitting.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Oh my!
Whoa.
So you got there's something going on. That's weird.
Something there.
His energy transfer from out there is just not right.
But yet from the corners.
I mean, yeah, because it's shorter.
Yeah.
I mean, this was not even close.
I know. McCall is exactly 22 feet.
Marvin Bagley, who actually destroyed the Knicks in one game last year. Hey, rim shot!
Pretty.
Yeah! McCall layup!
Put that in your column, Fred Katz.
Yeah, Fred.
Smoke it.
Call that weird.
That's great.
I'm still laughing at Mikael Bridges has exactly 22 feet of range.
It's a great line. It's a great line,
so
Paul.
funny.
Who said that, Paul?
In the chat, Paul. That's so funny.
Oh, God, Tibbs.
Oh, my God.
Oh, we got guys coming back in, though.
Is that...
Well, it's 5:09 now.
He
He
It's
brought on
5:09.
Pacome. He brought on Pacome back to the bench. And
Okay.
maybe
Pacome and Matt Ryan. Oh, no, that's Tyler Kolek. Sorry.
because he's taking out the starters.
There we go.
Okay.
So, all right, now I'm going to tell my quick story. So, I reciprocated the tickets by getting a little something for my work colleague and specifically her husband, whose tickets they actually were. And she's like, "Oh, that reminds me, I have something else for you." And she gave me this.
Hey, is that a bobblehead?
It is a Mikal Bridges Brooklyn Nets bobblehead.
Okay.
What do I do with this?
I mean, you have a lot of despicable figurines in your office there. I think it'll
I
fit
have
right
one.
in.
I have Tom Brady.
Right. Put it next to him.
But he's a Knick now. So what's the rule?
Right. So you put him with the rest of your despicable figurines. That's all.
But he's not despicable. He's a Knick.
Right. Him in Brooklyn was, though.
Yeah, I know. Busy says garbage. Okay.
Right, where Tom Brady belongs.
Rich McLeod, give it to Evan Roberts. Okay.
I'm sure he'd love that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that Evan wants this.
I would love for it to get back up to 30. And then for Mikal Bridges to leave the game. Nice find, Tyler. And
there it is. Okay.
And we're back up to 30.
Looks to me like Daddy when he can really set his feet from three. He's got a really nice stroke. When he's got to introduce a little movement into it, it's not nearly as good.
Matt Ryan at the scorer's table. I'm assuming
Jericho Sims, best rim protector in basketball.
Check his defensive player of the year odds.
Campaigns are skipping around, man. Just skippity-doo, skippity-doo-doo, skippity-dee.
Indiana's trying to make this a game. They're within 11.
This Washington thing is like after watching what the Nets are and how they fought back the other night, and like that's a team with a clear direction, right? And then you watch other teams that are quote unquote bad, but have a clear like captain of the ship. That's like rebuilding with a purpose. And with this, like I don't even know if I've seen.
Jeez, why is he? Can you take him out?
He's out. So Matt Ryan's at the scores table.
He's racking up.
He's just drilling mid-range jumpers for the rest of his
career. So is Jacob.
Jacobson, yeah, coming in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tibbs. Oh my God, he's furious.
It's so funny.
It's literally the funniest thing. Good defense.
5.
How many points do you have in the fourth quarter?
I don't know. But
5 made threes. He has 11 points in the fourth quarter.
I might end up with Vucevic numbers.
I'm not going to share my observations anymore. How many threes
did Vooch make tonight? How many?
Deuce, buddy, get well, man.
132 to 99.
This will help the old net rating.
It's a tad. You think?
Vooch had 6 threes, so campaign is 1 3 away.
What's the maximum that cleaning the glass will filter out for garbage time? Like, what's the actual criteria?
By the way, John, Pastor Claudio says to paint the jersey orange on the Bridges bobblehead. So
that's like I was literally thinking, can I paint it, to make it look like a Knicks jersey?
Well, paint it blue, if anything. Paint it the Knicks, like the Knicks jersey over it.
Yeah.
Or get like a professional to do it if you don't want to do it yourself.
Who should I give an F tonight?
Who should get an F? Probably the
Huck Porty.
Huck Porty?
I'm not going to grade him, though. He didn't play enough minutes.
Know what Dennis is saying. Have my daughter.
What's your threshold?
5.
You have to play 5 minutes?
5 minutes of not garbage time also, so he wouldn't even qualify anyway.
I was going to say, he might get a couple minutes here. Campaigned 17 points in 23 minutes.
So Black Ice, I thought of that too, to like have get a tiny Knicks jersey and put it on it.
Are you laughing at Benji?
I think we're laughing at the same thing. Black Ice.
What? I'm lost as usual.
Say it again. Black Ice.
Black Ice.
Black Ice.
It's his name, Black Ice.
I know, Black Ice.
I didn't see the name. Whatever, man. That was wild.
So that name is from a Key and Peele sketch where the play on words is Black Ice, Black Guys. And the joke is that the weather report is complaining about black ice when the double entendre is complaining about, black guys. Yes.
Why would
yes.
a weatherman be complaining about?
So I got to send you the sketch. It's like black ice is ruining the neighborhood. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's
they're doing a snowstorm report,
I got
but
it. Okay.
yeah.
Is that
actually,
like
But
it actually
he
sounded like
and
you were-
Peel are the weatherman and being like,
Okay.
it's the white snow that's responsible
I got
for the
So yeah, it's funny you're knowing this skit also, but honestly, I just thought John addressed someone as black guys.
As black guy.
You want to talk about Kyrie again?
Yeah. Oh god.
And here's a technical foul
Who
shot.
got
at the
teed
line.
up?
Rims out. This one is a nail biter.
Jesus.
Paul NYC. I'd like to introduce you to John Macri.
No, I get it now. I got it finally.
Now he
Paul.
gets it.
I get it.
Yeah. Michael Aaron in the super chat. Remember in Spider-Man 3 when Tobey Maguire gets a symbiote suit, a black symbiote suit? Speaking of,
Yes.
I can't really explain it, but campaign is
Speaking of
symbiote
black,
Alec Burks. That's amazing.
I like it.
Symbiote Alec Burks is amazing.
Oh, Huckporty getting a redemption chance for 2 minutes here.
It's big minutes.
Alec Burks a
Oh,
plus
boy.
27 against the Sixers tonight, by the way.
Damn.
Of course he is.
Good for him.
Mhm.
Guy's so good.
The Pacers are just actively not playing defense. Man.
Hold on, let me check something. Oh,
Travel.
the day does end in Y. Okay.
That's good. That's
Thank
good.
you. All right, we're 1-1 in playbacks, boys.
I like it. What was the
Whoa,
what was the
whoa,
loss?
whoa! Don't jinx it.
The Wizard,
Attaboy,
the
Huck.
Which game?
The Rockets.
Oh, that was so aggravating.
Yeah, it was. Although that loss looks a lot better now.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay. Do you want to read the most recent comment?
Well, if it makes you guys feel better, my name is much simpler than the skit. I like the car air freshener.
Oh no!
There you go.
Huckporty.
Huck.
funnier when
Anybody
John
who wanted Huck to get those minutes, he just set himself back a good 35 games.
I was about to say, you're not exaggerating.
Yeah.
Which is
With
wild
the
because he really
caveat
was good
that-
the other night.
Yeah, what John's saying now. He was like outstanding.
Oh,
in
I'm
that game.
100%. I'm joking
Yeah.
around.
But you're
Yeah.
right in that this has not been as Deuce put it, a
But
And I
performance
legitimately
culture.
think Sims has been solid, and he was really good tonight.
so, but
Oh,
on a slightly more serious note, this is, I think, if you're looking for the hesitation of why Tibbs doesn't typically play young players, it's because of the fluctuation. You'll get nights where you get really good, and then you'll get nights where you get
that's right.
this, and
Mhm.
he'd rather have the surer thing, even if the surer thing isn't always the most exciting thing.
Right. I don't think anyone would argue Huckporty doesn't have a higher ceiling.
Yeah.
But for your 8-9 minutes a game, you kind of want the high floor or whatever, the medium floor. You want the guy you know what you're gonna get. All righty, friends. Wow,
That was good.
What an experience that
good.
was.
Final.
I'm glad
at
we
the
got to
Garden,
enjoy this together.
134 to 106. 6 Knicks in double figures, including 17 off the bench from campaign.
John, you won the week, right?
I
Yes,
did.
4-1. And not for nothing, the Knicks are a Kobe White haircut away from being 5-0 in their last 5 games. So, one could argue they are, dare I say it, starting to figure things out. Let's see how
Well,
they do out west.
That sounds like a good topic of conversation for the post-game show, where everybody watching on YouTube, playback, whatever else, should feel free to come join us. I'm going to head over there right now. Appreciate everybody coming out and watching this very entertaining basketball game with us. We didn't even get to trivia, Andrew Claudio.
Blame Tibbs.
Terrible. I know.
I was sweating out Mikal Bridges minutes.
Yeah. All right. See everybody on the other side, folks. Peace.
Ooh.